Hey guys, Nick30075 here with a crit Essence Drain character. This is silly build number 257. Why crit? Because Void Battery. Void Battery is the highest source of increased spell damage of any wand in the game. Well, any sensible wand you can get. And on Essence Drain and Vortex, all modifiers to spell damage apply to damage over time. To all forms of damage over time, so that's ignites and poisons as well. This is why poison is decent on Essence Drain and why everyone runs around with Consuming Darks for it. I decided to take that one step further and just stack as much increased spell damage as possible. Go crit with Deadly Infusion and Toxic Delivery, so might as well turn those power charges to good use. And double dipping Mayhem. With level 20 gems and a GMP, this build is capable of, if memory serves, about 3 million-ish DPS with full Wither stacks. It does a fairly absurd amount of damage. Now, this is a Legacy Springs. This is only a tier 11. I'm kind of doing this live because my last one was making me hit my sucks. But yeah, this is how it plays. You drop your first Orb of Storms in the map, get a bunch of charges, run around, and you get power charges from on-kill effects. I'm using a Victario's Acuity. You might be asking, why are you playing this life-based? The answer, I'm not a particularly rich standard player. I basically sold everything I had to get the 2 Void Batteries that I own, and I basically use them on every caster I play. And it's really hard to make currency from scratch in standard, because there are so few people playing it, and everyone has such good gear already. So you kind of get stuck for, and if you don't play temp leagues, you're shot for future currency. I don't play too much in the way of temp leagues just because of the time and the grad student. Well, yeah, we've all heard that song and dance before. I guess you probably care about fully buffed tooltip 23k. I don't know. Again, the tool dip on poison builds is really misleading. For this build, it's at its most extreme because I have like 600 increased, 3% increased damage over time. Well, increased modifiers to damage over time because of that double dipping Void Battery shenanigans, as well as the Victarios, the spell damage, your Witch, all of that stuff. But yes, returning to my previous point, this should be CI, I just don't have good enough gear. I'll loot the map later. Now this is only a T11 Springs, but you see how quickly I'm getting through everything, or how quickly mobs are dying. You can imagine the the first run I did was of a T11, another T11 map, Chateau, and Bonds ended up having my front-loaded damage on Essence Drain, and Essence Drain doesn't have a lot of front-loaded damage anyways. Again, 23k tooltip with level 18 gem. With a level 20 gem, I'll have a touch over 40k tooltip, level 20 gems. 40k tooltip, but 3.5 million damage over 3 million damage, or DPS. Again, full Wither Storms though. Good guy, thank you. Huh. I guess I'll finish the map. I don't know, you get the point. I'm playing a similar character with Vortex. Vortex, it's perfectly fine to run a 5-link Essence Drain. Your 6th link is Void Manipulation. So you kind of don't want to be without that, since it's double dipping and it's 40% of the damage. I mean, my links are Essence Drain, Controlled Destruction, Pierce, Void Manipulation, Poison. Of course, GP. So, yeah, you can't really afford to lose any of that. Again, just look at the tree. The one jewel I have, it's just attributes in life. This is just cobbled together with what I own in standard. It's not an amazing build. You can certainly do far better than what I have. Gear-wise, and 48 life. Gear-wise, my gear's not that amazing. Other than this belt, everything I have, other than this belt and the uniques I'm using, this is all first week of a template level gear. And you can certainly scale it better, especially if you go CI. But yeah, that's the build. I've rambled for long enough. Crit Essence Drain, science has gone too far, but man, it was a fun way to go too far.